what is one of the best things that I'm planning on doing for my new baby boy Pionus, Ale. Hi, I'm Kaylin, the author of The Parrot Bliss Bond. Please be sure to get your copy on Amazon.com. I have 21 species of parrots. I love parrots. I spend all of my time parroting. I just didn't want you to fall. And I just recently added 3 species of parrots. One of them is my White-crowned Pionus, who is going to get more and more gorgeous as he ages. And I am treating him differently than I am treating the other 2 new species. The other 2 new species are Dakota and a Major Mitchell. Dakota is a hawk-headed parrot. Now, the reason that Ale here is going to be treated differently is because Ale is a baby. And so one of the things that I'm planning on doing is I just ordered one of those silly parrot backpacks. I think they're totally funny and silly, and I totally just ordered one because I want to see if I have that, if it could be easier to carry Ale around with me more often so that he and I are together and he gets to bond with me more. Why is that so important? It's so important because I want Ale to be really accustomed to being around really birds, but people too. I don't want him to be alone in his cage and just become a cage-bound parrot that doesn't know how to interact, doesn't know how to be picked up, things like that. Instead, in the week or 2 that I've had Ale, he's learned to step up. You just saw that, not super well, but he's getting there. When we first got him, he didn't know how to do that. Dakota has become a loud bird. And, you know, just things like that. Ale needs to really start to fit into the flock. With Dakota and Diva, they're adults, and they're already pretty set in their ways. I don't know if they're going to get along with other birds. At least they step up and do things like that to get along with people. But I want Ale's experience to be a little richer. And that's because if Ale doesn't get that initial time with me and with other birds, and if Ale doesn't learn to really socialize with the flock, then one of the things that'll happen is Ale is likely to turn into a needy parrot that either wants all of my time and attention and, you know, no other birds or anything, or doesn't want to interact with anyone or anything. And either of those scenarios are kind of sad. In other words, it's a scenario in which a parrot doesn't get socialized. And I think it's really important for a parrot to be socialized, not only to a human, but also to other parrots. Right, Ale? So that Ale really gets to develop well and has the ability to have a shot at a really great life. I plan on keeping Ale. He's a part of my flock, but you know, no one can foretell what's going to happen. If something, heaven forbid, should happen to me tomorrow and Ale had to go to a new home, I would want him to be welcomed and loved because I would want him to be a friendly parrot that knows how to connect and bond. So super important to me, and therefore I got a birdie parrot backpack. Crazy. If you love parrots half as much as I do, please consider subscribing. Set your preferences on YouTube, so that YouTube lets you know the next time I post a video, usually tomorrow. Good job learning to step onto my shoulder. If you want to connect, come to Parrot Bliss Flock on Facebook. And if you have any questions about parrots, or if you want to share anything, please post below. It helps the juice for my video. And plus, I love hearing about your parrot and what you're experiencing with your parrot. Until next time.